What is up, Global FIFA Gaming? My name is Jack, and this is going to be the second video I'm going to be posting on this channel, and hopefully a few more to come as well. So, as you can see here on your screen, I've got quite a few Boxes Premier League players that I've picked up for pretty cheap. Going to be making probably around 30k profit with all of these players sold, which would be pretty nice. Probably set us around the 100k mark once we do sell them and everything, and make some nice coins on them. So, guys, I'd also like to say thank you so much for the response in the last video. It actually is on over 100 likes now, and that's amazing. Never done that before. You know, I can't thank everyone enough for coming over to my channel and subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me. You know, my channel has been building so much over the past week. I think I've gained around 450 subs or so. And for me, you know, for a YouTuber under 1k subs, that's quite a lot. Well, it's a lot for me anyway, because, you know, it took me quite a while to get started and get noticed, but, you know, so much help has been coming recently, and I can't thank you guys enough for, you know, subscribing and, you know, watching the videos. So back onto this, and probably the best deal that we picked up here, guys, was a right back 4-2-2 Johnson. Probably be able to sell him for about 8k, and, you know, picked him up for 3k, which is a pretty cheap deal. Pretty lucky to pick him up as well. And I've also had quite a few PMs, guys, from, you know, subscribers and people on that channel, asking me what do I search for when I search in the 59th minute, because they're having a bit of trouble picking up some good players. So basically, guys, when I search 59th minute, I usually do a maximum buy now of around 15k. Now, the reason I do this is basically because there's quite a lot of players around that 50k mark in, you know, all leagues, but mainly in the Boxes Premier League. You really don't want to be missing out on a player that's pretty cheap, you know, that you could be, you know, making some potential coins on. The reason I don't do it any lower is because, you know, any lower there's, you know, not as many deals about. You're going to have to be waiting for quite a bit longer, and, you know, it just gets a bit boring over time. 15k is quite a nice little set in stone for you to be sitting at the 59th minute on and looking out for the deals. Also, guys, in my opinion, you should always search Barclays Premier League. I don't think any other league works as well as this one, because, you know, it's always having a constant flush of players coming in on that 1 hour mark, and it's definitely a chance for you guys to just pick up some amazing deals. So this is just going to be another tip, guys, that I'm going to be talking to you guys about, and it's basically what you want to do when you're searching into the market is basically put your maximum bidding to 5,000 coins. Now, the reason you're going to be wanting to do this is because it's just going to show up a load of players that, you know, if you put it this way, if you see a player that's worth over 5k when you're searching this criteria, it's a potential making coins. You know, you could potential profit, and it's always nice to keep an eye out for, you know, deals that are especially 150 start prices. As you can see here, there's a Diawara for 150 start price. I bidded 650 coins, and I end up getting him for that much, guys. And now look at his stats: 84 defending and 87 heading. That's absolutely ridiculous for a player of that caliber to be selling that cheap. And I'll definitely be able to make about 1,500 to 2,000 coins profit on that player. And you will also see quite a lot of players which, you know, sort of like the Naldos. I think you'll probably see quite a lot of Parkers, and, you know, most of the time just players which, you know, will sell for around 2k. People have just chucked them up onto the market for a 150 start price, and they just want to get them out of their hands pretty quickly. Can't be asked to check how much they go for in the market, so just stick them up for pretty cheap. And you know, that's what you're going to be wanting to take advantage of, guys. Whenever a card's stuck up for 150 start price, there's always potential profit to be made, and it's something that you guys got to keep your eyes on when you're trying to make coins. And, you know, the success rate of this tip and method is probably about halfway, guys. Probably about 50%. You're going to be wanting to bid on quite a few of these players. As you see there, I've got quite a few green ticks where I've actually bought these players, and I do end up with about 8 players. I'm probably bidded it on around 15 or so. So, you know, a nice little success rate. I do pick up quite a few good deals as well, which is pretty decent. You know, when you're doing this method in bulk as well, guys, you're going to be making quite a lot of coins if you do it correctly and, you know, get the players for pretty cheap. So also, you don't really want to be bidding on 78 rated players. Now, the reason for this is because the majority of them don't really go for over 1,000 coins. I think I'll try and give you an example now. For example, Fernandinho does go over 1,000 coins because he's a Brasilva. Sorry, not a Brasilva. I think he's 4-star skills, and he's a gold. But you know, people know him from FIFA 11, so they want him for their team. And he's quite a nice player to have in your team. He's pretty good and pacey. So here are all the players that I picked up, guys. And you know, I'm going to be making around 5 to 10k profit on all of these once I've sold them. It does really work well in the bulk deals and stuff like that, guys. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. I really do hope it's given you some new tips and tricks to play the market. If you haven't already, please come over and check out my channel. I've got a Road to Glory series now just started on this channel, as I'm doing the Road to Messi on Global FIFA Gaming. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and come over and check out my channel.